You guys remember the story of the prodigal son that we talked about last week? Well, this week we're going to talk about his dad, his father. Even though his son had hurt him and his family and made many mistakes, that didn't matter to the father. He just wanted his son to come home. He just wanted to see him again. The father was compassionate. The father was forgiving. When he saw his son, he ran to him. No hesitation. He threw a party for his son, a big celebration, because his son had made his way back.
Well, hello, and welcome to the AMP Game Show. I'm your host, Chuck Holliday. Do you know why fish wear bow ties? Because they're so sophisticated. Well, I don't know about you, but pumpkin carving is very difficult. Speaking of pumpkins, let's check in on our contestants. Well, welcome back. Today, for our competition, we have the Pumpkin Smackdown. Julie, do you like pumpkins?
I love pumpkins.
Oh, yes, the earrings. Tyson, have you ever carved a pumpkin?
There's a dinosaur in the maze.
I don't get it. Well, today, you have an opportunity, Tyson, to choose whether you want to pick your pumpkin first or have an advantage.
I'm going to pick my pumpkin.
You're going to pick the pumpkin. Well, go ahead and pick out the pumpkin that you like. There are 3 quality pumpkins here, brought to you by the Pumpkin Patch.
Oh, this guy.
All right. That is a great choice. But because you picked your pumpkin and did not take the advantage goes to Julie. Julie, your advantage is that you get a 5-second start into the race. Would you please pick your pumpkin? Only 2 choices left. Oh, yes. That is a very good choice, Julie. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to line right up here at the start. And you must put the pumpkin on your head. Yes, you must put the pumpkin on your head. We're not carving these things. They're already carved. Please put it on your head. Wonderful. You guys look fantastic. So when I say go, Julie, you'll have a 5-second start. You're going to run to the top of the tire hill, touch the tire, and run back. When you come back, you must take the pumpkin off your head, and I repeat, you must take it off your head first, and then smash it with a mallet. First one to do so wins. All right, let's line up on your mark. Set. For 5 seconds. Tyson, ready, set, go! All right, I think we have a winner and a disqualification. Julie, you cannot use your foot. Unfortunately, Tyson, you did win the race. Congratulations. Let's see what our prizes are. All right, for the winner, Tyson, you're the recipient of a pumpkin spice latte.
All right.
Enjoy. Julie, unfortunately, there's a penalty to losing. When carving all these pumpkins, we didn't want to waste anything. So for you, we have your very own pumpkin guts, innards, whatever. Let me just get out of the way so you can enjoy those. Well, tune in next time for the app game.
Guys, I'm so amped for pumpkins. All things pumpkin. Carving pumpkins, pumpkin spice lattes. So excited. And last week I actually carved a pumpkin and it was so much fun. But speaking of last week, our Bible character was the prodigal son. Do you guys remember that story? It's where the son, he decided that he didn't want anything to do with his parents, so he took his money, he took his stuff, and he just left. And he made like mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And it got so bad that he had no money left and nowhere to go. So he thought to himself, maybe if I go see my father, maybe my father will give me a job, maybe my father will help me. I don't know. He was just hoping that his father would be understanding. And the Bible tells us that when the father of the prodigal son saw him, he ran to him, hugged him, and embraced him and was filled with compassion. His father was forgiving. His father was understanding. Have you guys ever had a time like that where you had done something that wasn't the best and you really hope that your parents will be understanding or your siblings will be understanding or your friends will be understanding? I mean, we all have, right? All of us. For me, it wasn't too long ago. You see, I was going on a friend's trip and I was super excited, right? But I had too many friends to fit into my small car. So I asked my mom if I could borrow her car because her car is new and it's nice and it's got luggage room and it's awesome. And she was like, absolutely, go for it. So I grabbed her car, took off down the road. I wasn't like 20 minutes away when a deer hit me. I didn't hit the deer hit me. Really damaged the car super bad, like I couldn't drive it. So I pulled over, I called my mom, crying. I was very sad because I made a mistake, I hit a deer, the deer hit me, whatever. So I was sad. And my mom just wanted to make sure I was okay, and she was understanding. She understood that accidents happen, just like the father of the prodigal son. He just embraced his son, wrapped his arms around him, was so happy to see him. And that's just like God. God is always there waiting to wrap his arms around us no matter what mistakes happen, no matter what we do, no matter what we go through. God is understanding. He's forgiving, he's loving, he's merciful. So you guys can have the peace in knowing that no matter what, God is always there. Guys, I'm just so excited because God is so understanding, right? That's just amazing. And you guys should feel amped about that too. So come on, let's get excited.